What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Good mobile editing office. You can see we got Starlink up here. So even in the middle of nowhere in Northern California, we have high-speed internet connection, which is really cool. I just kind of want to leave it at that because obviously we make YouTube videos, so we need high-quality internet connection. We're going to do a speed test in a second. We got to do a speed test. Go ahead, hop in the van. Welcome to the mobile editing office. It kind of looks like a normal van if you look over here. Then if you flip this way, you're kind of greeted with a bedroom. Currently living here with my girlfriend Kelly, who's behind the camera. Some of you may or may not know, there's kind of a trend online on YouTube that's called van life. I just always was kind of interested in it for some reason. I like the outdoors, kind of like the nomadic thing. So Kelly and I rented this van for a week, and we're gonna try and survive for a week in here and see if we hate each other, see if we still like each other. I'm kind of showing you the living area first, and then we're gonna get to the office, which I'm most excited about. It's the most important thing when you're a full-time YouTube creator. You need an office, you need internet, so I'm excited to show you that. But I'm just showing you a little bit of the living area too, because when you're living out of this, it's also pretty important. So this is kind of the kitchen area. So it has a sink that pops up here, and then it's got running water. You can't drink this, but it's kind of for washing your hands, washing dishes. Probably need to drain that. And then it's also got an induction cooktop right here, so you can actually cook meals and all sorts of things. We got a banana, half a banana. For some reason, Kelly likes to do that. Comment down below if you think that's a little weird to leave half a banana on the counter, because in my book, that's a little bit weird. But you know what? We're dealing with it. We're living in a van together, so it'll be all right. There's a little bit more room than you would think there would be just in a van. They actually crammed quite a bit of storage in here. So this is where we're kind of keeping our like toiletries. And then right here is the pantry. We got our trail mix, beef jerky, Skittles, cereal, all that good stuff. Kind of have to unlock everything so nothing rattles. Got a fridge. I was just keeping food in here. This keeps cool thanks to the big battery, which again, I'll get to in a second. It's awesome. But the next thing is the bathroom, which is you got a shower. This is another big concern because the bed is a bigger concern than the shower, because I can still like do this. I can kind of like squat and like do, you know, whatever. That's kind of the bathroom. Not super interesting, but I don't fit in the bathroom, which was a concern that was confirmed. Concern that was confirmed. So the bed's back here. I fit pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than I was expecting. So something that's really nice about this brand of van, the Winnebago Revel, is the bed is actually built on a lift system. So if I just go up right here, you can see, so it goes all the way to the ceiling, and it kind of reveals a second room. So this is called the garage. And this is where we're currently not super organized. Kelly and I's golf clubs are here. So again, we're spending a week surviving in this van, and we're kind of golfing every day, doing some golf challenges. So look forward to that video as well. That's coming up. I survived a week of van life. When Kelly and I eventually get our van, this is where we put like a table. So then when you lift it up, you could have kind of like a secondary room almost. There's actually a lot more storage and room in here than you think would ever be possible. They put a lot of thought into the little things of this van. So yeah, that's kind of the living quarters. Let's get to the bread and butter here, the office. I'm so excited. You're probably sitting there like, this doesn't really look like an office. But the cool thing about the Winnebago Revel and Sprinters in general is they have an option to spin your chair around. So you can unlock it, and then this totally swivels around, locks into place here. You can slide back, and then here's the desk. So this is the office. It's actually a really comfy chair too. I've been editing the past couple days. So this folds out. You can kind of scoot in however far you need. I wanted to have a monitor in here to show you guys. Since this van has such a big battery, you can run a monitor, you can charge your laptop, you can do so many awesome things. So that's the main office setup, but now let's get into power. How is all this powered? Obviously it's a regular van, so it has a normal 12-volt power system. Then it has a master battery that controls all the power to the other things. So if you just flip on the inverter, that turns on all the outlets, turns on your ability to heat your water, and then you can see your battery charge right here, so it's super easy to monitor. We're at 100% battery. It has an inverter, so when you drive around, it also charges the battery back up. I feel like I'm talking a lot really fast right now because it makes me super excited. It's just very interesting how all this works. So then you can turn on all your lights and stuff. There's a lot of lights and blah, blah, blah. The battery is right under here. You can see it's a 600 watt-hour battery, which is massive. So that's where the battery is, and that'll last, like you could be off grid for a very long time, which is really cool. So now if I reach into here, get my laptop charger, there's an outlet right here. It's a dual outlet, so I can do this, plug into my MacBook here, and we have power. So I've kind of been raving about the battery and the performance of the battery. That crazy battery efficiency paired with a MacBook Pro is an unstoppable force for a mobile editing workstation. Even this plus a monitor, you're not really gonna drain this battery at all. And then you just have to drive for a couple miles, the inverter charges back up. It's a thing of beauty, I will say. It's something special. It's also a diesel, so you can even just run idle and then it'll also charge it up. Oh, also I want to show you. So you can see the Starlink right up here, but you can also crawl up on the top of the van, which is pretty cool. And there's also solar panels up here. Here, you want to hand me the camera real quick? I kind of look like a clown up here, but this is the Starlink, and then there's solar panels here that also, along with the inverter, charge the huge battery that's in there. It's just very interesting to me how all the solar panel, inverter, all that stuff. Yeah, people are staring. I'm gonna get down. There's also an outlet in the garage that's currently powering Starlink. So let's do a quick speed test. Let's do a speed test for you guys. All you gotta do is hop onto the Revelicious Wi-Fi. Here again, we are in the middle of nowhere by the beach in Northern California. You can currently see, I'm on the Wi-Fi right now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to read that. So I have no T-Mobile internet service. I think you can read that hopefully, but we're on the Revelicious Wi-Fi, so we're good, right? So we're doing the speed test right now. Again, we're in the middle of nowhere. It kind of varies around a little bit. So holy cow. So we got 52 down, and then let's see, it's kind of going up around like 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
dang,
12. Can we finish at 12 on the upload? 13. So 53 down and 13.5 up. 13.5 up might not seem super fast, like if you have gig speeds at your house. I'm kind of in a slower internet speed area in Texas, and I only get like 15 to 20 up maybe. So getting this in the middle of nowhere is freaking incredible. It just kind of increases the capabilities of doing this whole remote editing thing, which I don't want to spoil potentially what all this is for, but just know there's some traveling good project on the horizon that we're all working towards in 2023. Nothing's kind of written in stone yet, but it's something that we've all wanted to do, and it's something very exciting. So kind of figuring some of this out is going to put us in a better position when we do that trip next year in 2023, which makes me super excited. So that's why Kelly and I are renting this, and we're really interested in buying one of these to have kind of like a mobile editing workstation. This is the exact van that Kelly and I would get. It's got the extended battery. It's got the blue good color, which is also obviously super crucial. These things are crazy expensive though, which is why we rented it for a week, and we kind of wanted to investigate to see if we could even survive it for a week at a time, see if we would, you know, not hate each other at the end. But that was a tour of the Good mobile editing office, finishing the major in here. I finished blindfolded caddy challenge. I've already edited a few Good videos in this van, but again, Kelly and I are surviving for 1 week in this van. At least we're gonna try. I know I haven't been posting super consistently, but I thought this would be interesting to kind of show you. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for filming, Kelly. Kelly crushed it. Hopefully the angles aren't too bad. So I think the next video on this channel is gonna be a surviving 1 week of golf van life. I don't know if that is gonna be the title, but it's gonna be something like that. We're gonna be competing in challenges every single day around golf, and we're gonna have to do certain things around the van as consequences, and we're gonna see if we can survive for a week. So that's coming next. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100K by the end of the year. If you like these videos, press the subscribe button. Trying to hit 100K by the end of the year. That's pretty much the only goal. Trying to get the upload frequency up, a little bit more consistent on this channel. I know it's kind of fallen a little bit on the wayside, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
Stay tuned.
Stay
so
tuned.
You can watch Colin dump the poop tank.
Oh God, that's what there's. You know what?
Bye.
Bye.